Hey guys, welcome back. We finally got into castrum, done all those pointless quests. The last one, oddly enough, gave me a frilly little hat, oh no, you know what, fuck it, we'll watch that one. We'll watch this bit. I like these ones. A helmet or a solitary piece of meat. So, that was interesting. But now we're doing this. And luckily enough, I'm the only new person. I think. Am I the only new person? Let's have a little look, shall we? Possibly that ninja? Possibly that healer? Ah, or that bard. Possibly that bard. Hopefully we're doing a speed run of this. They seem to be quite speedy, so I'll activate this. I guess I'll activate them. No one else seems to be. It's fine. I am perfectly okay with being the person to do this. Gives us also a bonus 100 soldiery because someone else is new, so that's also very nice because that'll be a quick boost to our soldiery, which we do need. That'll help us gear up. You know, we'll skip them because people get mad. Right, let's start helping out with this nonsense. We're going to use quelling spikes here as well, just in case, because we don't want to anger anybody. Our team's kind of dodgy, actually. We've got 2 bards and 2 ninjas, so not the best for DPS, really. I mean, don't get me wrong, ninjas are very good, and bards can be very good too. But, I mean, AoE-wise, we're not amazing. We're pretty lackluster, in my opinion. I'm out of juice already. We'll use some of this juices. Oh, I have a fire ring. I completely forgot about that. Such a dingus. But we're okay. Well, one of the ninjas DC'd. Oh no, he's back. He's good. He's alright. I think that both of those ninjas are new. Neither of them have the they only have Ifrit weapons. Oh no, they're not new, are they? Because they have Ifrit weapons, which are from Ifrit hard mode, so they have done this. They're probably doing their daily story roulette. This is what a speedrun is, and this is pretty much going to be the remaining of our dungeons. I'm kind of glad that we're doing speedruns on this one, and probably the second one, just genuinely because of how long they take. They take so long to do. They're like really long dungeons, so I quite like the fact that we're doing them in some form of speedy manner. At least. We got a fire ring ready. Yeah, put that down right on there with what my good friend Matthew has named the rape circle. It's very, very distasteful, I agree, but one does see their point. Matthew's a ninja as well. Or he used to be. He's a dragoon now. He's doing quite well as his dragoon. I like him being a dragoon because his friend's a ninja. That way when we party I get a ninja and a dragoon. Rather than 2 ninjas. Gives a nice variety. Okay, and people, they're dying relatively quickly. What else have we got? We've got a white mage, a scholar, a paladin, and a warrior. So at least we've got our ideal healers and tanks. God knows how that's going to change when the expansion comes out. Because we're getting 3 new jobs. We're getting a new tank, a new heal, and a new DPS. So I don't really know what the ideal teams would be. I mean, my ideal team is probably Black Mage or Summoner with a Dragoon, a Ninja, a Bard, a Warrior, a Paladin, a White Mage, and a Scholar. We're going to skip this because they're probably already started the fight. Oh no, they actually waited for me. Thanks, guys. Good job. They actually waited for me. That's so nice. Or are you waiting for... No, you're not waiting for him? Okay, he's decent, so... We shouldn't really need it for this boss. So this is actually quite a long dungeon, but hopefully because we're like we're speeding it, we shouldn't be too bad. We have I should be locked on really like that when I'm moving. in that sort of direction so that I don't lose my auto attack. Because auto attack is quite a lot of DPS, especially for the bards. Ads appeared. Hopefully the OT will go and collect them. I do feel like it's easier for a warrior to be OT, personally, because of overpower. It's a lot easier move to pull things with, I think. But I'm not a very good paladin. In fact, I'm a shitty paladin. I'm possibly one of the worst. I cannot get on with paladin whatsoever. I am definitely more of a warrior tank. Hoping to get on with Dark Knight, actually. Although I think a lot of people, a lot of warrior tank, a lot of people that, a lot of people that I know are looking to get on with Dark Knight. Some people are thinking of sticking with their paladins and stuff like that. They're excited for their new stuff, so it's all good. But a lot of people are like, oh yeah, get some Dark Knight. Not a lot of people into the Astrologian, to be honest with you. I think my partner's really up for the Astrologian because she's into the whole tarot card thing. But other than that, I don't. Wow, sorry about that. I actually didn't put my phone on silent the one time, huh? I didn't put it on silent. Here you go, I'll silent that right now. I am sorry about that. Now you will know what my text tune is, so there's that. We'll skip this so we don't lose track of our party. Plus, we don't care about it at this point. We won't be skipping shit during the Heaven's Ward expansion because we'll also be swapping to my main character and leveling. So you guys get the videos out a little bit earlier because I'll be doing it on my main first, and then this character afterwards. So just so you guys get it first and quicker, I think it would be best to go on with my main. That's our next target. We're going to destroy their chemical plant. I guess that's what it is. I never actually really questioned what it was. But we have to darken the searchlights. Oh god, why? Haha. I almost pulled that. That was scary. People would have been mad. Okay, so there's our searchlight. Are we not gonna... Hello? What are you... Where are you? Oh, there you are. There's the tanks. Lovely, okay. I'll get... You're gonna get it? Okie doke. That's fine with me. Get down our circles of damage, which is all good. What was I saying before my phone went off? Yeah, so my partner's into the Astrologian. She's very high into that. She's excited for that. I'm kind of actually really excited for the Machinist now, in a weird way. I don't know, I think a lot of people are like saying, I don't care. So now that people are saying, I don't care, that makes me immediately be like, oh, well if nobody gives a shit, I think I may have a little look and see if it's worth doing. Because the idea of it looks cool, right, with like the turrets and shit, but the turrets is what is kind of disturbing me. Basically, for those who don't know, because I know a few people who watch this series actually aren't playing Final Fantasy, playing the game right now. They use turrets like I think they're Magitech turrets, like these guys here. They're like Magitech weapons, but instead of like a pet, like a summoner, they actually utilize just plain placing down a turret, kind of like Guild Wars Engineer. I think that's the closest closest explanation that I can think of. But I'm not 100% sure. Because I wasn't an engineer, I was a guardian in Guild Wars, so I don't actually know really what the Guild Wars engineer is. The Guild Wars expansion comes out soon as well, which I'm a little bit interested in. I might pick it up. I don't know if you'll see any videos on it, because it'll be PC related, and I'm not a big fan of PC content to do on my channel, because I'm not very good at it, quite frankly. Like, it's my lackluster performance on console, or quite frankly, I'm worse on PC. So, there you have it. Plus, my PC is not like amazingly strong right now. It's kind of it can run a few things. It can run this, but I'm not very good at recording and playing at the same time on the PC. Generally, I'm not very versed in it either, but I'm not 100% comfortable with it personally. I'm not used to that system. I have got a second screen now, actually, so it could become a lot easier. I've not really tried. But we could maybe have a little look. But I don't think I'm going to be doing any Fawns. What was it? The Fawns of Darkness or something? DLC? I don't think I'll be doing any Guild Wars content, really. We might take a little peek. Maybe. Who knows? I'm not saying yes or no. Just leaving you hanging. But the Machinist, it looks so cool with the guns, and it actually like change ammo and shit. So I'm quite interested in it now. A lot more interested in it than what I was. We will have a look at that. We'll have a look at all 3 classes, at least. We'll have at least one little look at all 3 classes. And we're gonna record the story for the Dark Knight and the Machinist, hopefully. I want to do the story quests with you guys, but I won't show you probably like any of the leveling. Just generally because I don't think it's super interesting. You know, so we might have a little look at both of them because they start at level 30. Those are going to start at level 30, so we will do the Dark Knight quest and we'll do the Machinist quest, definitely, and we'll have a little look at them. But I'm not 100% sure if we'll have a look at Astrologian because, one, I'm not a great healer. I'm a pretty bad healer. I'm not afraid to say that what I'm good and bad at, and I'm pretty average at healing. I'll keep the party alive, barely. So you know, I'd be very inefficient with my healing. Generally, that's just because I haven't learned how to heal. I could simply just ask my partner to teach me how to heal. She's a fantastic healer, so I could ask her to teach me, but you know, it's just not what I'm into, especially in these sort of games, because there's so much riding on healers, and people get angry so much. In fact, you know what? DPS, who generally have an easier job than tanks and heals do, and tanks and heals get fucking ridiculed. I mean, really, really ridiculed. It's so horrible. Some of like the words I've seen from be yelled at by a DPS is like, we have a relatively easy job in comparison, and I can see why nobody really wants to be tanks, you know, and why a lot of tanks are dicks, right? Because that's something that you look at. That's something you will see. A lot of tanks are dicks. Even when I go tank, I'm a dick, right? I kind of become like, I kind of already have this anti-defensive wall up. Like, no, bad. Because they're treated like dirt, right? They fuck up once and they get yelled at, and that is, just don't be like that. Don't have a go at a guy because he fucks up, because he's trying, right? He's a tank, he's trying his best. And sometimes, I know this is hard for all the little DPS to hear, it's sometimes our fault. For example, sometimes when a guy pulls 3 things, especially a paladin early on, he will hit 1 target. The other ones, if you start to attack them, you'll pull hate really quickly because the tank won't be switching through them. You know? So you kind of have to be a little bit okay with it. You have to like give a little bit of leeway to the tanks. Yeah, especially when you're DPS, because the last thing you want, right? If you're a DPS and you're mean, people will not think twice about kicking you, right? People will just not give a shit because you're quick to replace. Quite frankly, you're quick to replace. So, you know, don't be mean. Well, that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to get ahead of everything, is that just don't be mean to anybody. Try to be nice, try and be understanding. You know, we're all just trying to play and have fun, so if a guy fucks up, it's okay. You can talk about it. You know, if you're with your friends, if you're in a friends, you can laugh at him. You can even laugh at him. If you're in your friends and you're on your own, you can laugh at him. Just don't laugh directly in his face. You know, it's like, ha, he failed to pull hate. Lol. He didn't do it. That's funny because he fucked up, right? That's fine. That's understandable because you laugh at people when they fuck up. I laugh at people when they fuck up. You know, it's natural. And don't pretend it's not, because it is. And that's why half of YouTube exists, to laugh at people that fails. So don't even try. Okay, it's fine. I don't mind it. I assume that's why half of you watch me, right? To watch me fuck up. That's why I watch me. To watch me fall over. There's quite a few ads in this one. Were we meant to be killing the ads? I thought we spam killed him. We focus targeted the boss. I don't know now. Fuck it, we're gonna keep focus targeting. Cause he's almost dead now anyway. We should be fine. The Dark Knight, the tank, looks awesome. It looks so good. A lot of people are kind of upset that it's not like using a scythe from Final Fantasy 11, but I don't mind. I like the Great Sword. I like the Great Sword. It's cool. It's good stuff. And hopefully we can really enjoy that and really get on with that, because I do enjoy tanking, but I don't like the yelling that comes with tanking. You know. There we go. We did it. Right, Sid, lead the way, my friend. Blow our way through the walls. Oh look, that bard's a. There you go. There's a good example. Look how much better that looks on a girl. It's a little bit more revealing on a girl, which is kind of unfortunate, depending on how you look at it. If you're like, oh wow, I prefer it more revealing, then it's fine. But I don't know. A lot of people like, it's different, because they alter the outfits depending on if you're male or female. Right. Oh yeah. Fuck. I'm doing this wrong, aren't I? So as a DPS, we're not meant to come over here. We're meant to run over to these cannons and utilize a cannon. How do I? Oh, you've already got that one. Sorry. I'll get this one then. Oh, I've done nothing now because I was fannying about. Don't believe it. I'll turn the searchlight off. There we go. Right, so basically they're going to grab stuff and they're going to bring it back here. The tank is actually taking my job. Okay, here we go. I got one now. I can't. Oh god, no, why? Oh, lucky. Lucky! I think we've still got to be on them. I think there's like one more set. Is there one more set of mobs? I like how that's just down there off screen. There's extra like tab that come up, the pet bar that comes up. Should we just like leave it here so we know that it's like there? No, are we just going? Well, I'm the only one left here, so I guess we are going. Oh balls. We're being left behind. It's not good. So song. Quick. Right, Sid, you sit in there, are you? Okie doke. Right. See how long we need for this dungeon? It's actually a 2-hour long dungeon. We're already taken 20 minutes. To be fair, we're almost at the end. We got to go in here now. Come on, people! Go, go, go! I think this is our third boss. We're one before the final one now, or the final said final. I don't know. There's like one that is before the final boss, but it's like the same person, so I don't know if it counts. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, where's Sid? Sid, come on, Sid, you fucking lazy bastard. You're on a robot. Come on. I've not got time for this. Right, you're destroying this one, which is doing the shield. Which is fine. We've got to take out these guys. I actually don't remember them being these little robot hands here. I don't remember them spawning, to be honest. I really don't. And it's not been that long since I've done this dungeon. I always thought it was this guy right away. But I guess not. Airship's taken off. Oh, we're going to get airships in the new expansion as well. So happy. The airships look so good. We're going to get to fly around on them and shit, and it's going to be so much fun. Can't wait for that. If you haven't seen that, by the way, actually, if you haven't seen Heaven's Ward, the expansion, I highly recommend you go look it up. Do not watch the... If you are worried about spoilers, do not watch the opening trailer. The opening trailer for Heaven's Ward, because it is the opening scene when you put in the disc, and that holds quite a few spoilers. So just a heads up, don't watch that if you care about spoilers. But if not, I suggest you go watch it, just because of how awesome the trailer is. Just because of how awesome the cinematic that trailer is. It's very anime. It's a very anime trailer-ish, and you'll see why. You'll see why if you love it. You'll fucking, it's great. Just go watch Heaven's Ward. Look up as much as you can about Heaven's Ward. This game is going to be amazing. I can't wait for Heaven's Ward. It's like one of those games that I'm actually really excited for, and because it's an expansion, I know it's going to be okay. Like, I know it's not going to be a complete and utter failure because of that. You're going to take them all out my fires. Take them back in the fire, please. Get rid of all these ads, it should help. Get rid of all their evasiveness. There we go. Swap back to our other set of skills. Did I ever explain this, by the way? This whole thing? Did I ever explain that? What if I didn't? If you hold R2. I know this is a weird time to be explaining this. If you hold R2, you gain access to this side. Hold L2, you gain access to that side. Right? And then you've got the triangle, square, circle, X, and the deep as your skills. So that's why it's best to use skills on the D-pad that you won't have to use. Right? Like skills that you're not going to be using often. Hopefully he'll drag stuff to that. Like I have all my buffs. I have all my buffs on the D-pad because I don't need to use them whilst I move. Are you with me? And then if you hold R1, this brings up this, which allows you to switch between sets. So it looks complicated on the controller, but I promise you it's not. A lot of people will say it's easier on PC keyboard. It's not. It may be easier for them, but it's not just legit easier. So you know you'll be fine if you want to do controller. You're good. You're okay. But basically, then if you hold R2 and then press L1, you will cycle through. And then if you press R1, you'll cycle the opposite way. There's only 2 targets, so it doesn't really, help my cause to explain that. But I don't know. I feel like I hadn't explained that yet. And if somebody who's been watching the series and I haven't explained that so far, and you don't play this game, I'm sorry. Because if that was bugging you, then I'm terribly sorry I didn't explain it. Or maybe that was completely obvious, and I'm just explaining it for like no reason. Maybe you completely understood that. Alright, big ass robot guy down, which is good. Fine work, Strife. Thank you, Sid. Okay, everybody, I'm following. Don't worry, I'm right behind you. We going back? Are we not going forward to the other cannons? No? We're going to go to these cannons? Hello? Are we going forward or not? Okay, they're going forward. We're going to use a Swiss song. Catch up with everybody and speed them up. Because we're going to grab one of those cannons again and then we're going to fire at them. Oh, I not got no cannon. Well, I guess I can just like sit here and sing my song. Got nothing else to do, so I may as well just sing them a few songs. He's gone to get more enemies, by the way, if you're actually interested in what we're doing. Okay, we took the cannon. Although we can't actually really like see. We can't see for shit. This is actually easier on mouse because I use the, or it's also easier if you're not a complete, like, you know, moron. Basically, how you aim with this is that you actually hold R1 and then move the ring. But I don't like doing that, so I have it in a very specific position and then move my camera angle to hit them, hit the AoEs. That's how I do it. I know it may seem a bit cock-handed, if you like. British term, I guess. I don't think I've ever heard. I've learned a lot of British terms. Ever since I've played this game, I've been learning a lot more that anybody outside the country does not understand a single fucking word I say when I say things like cock up and shit like that. So it's hard. It's hard to get away from that, you know. Is more coming? Hello? This is not terribly exciting. Staring at the back of my head. No? We're moving on? Do I want to move on? Are we? Yeah? We're moving. I guess we're moving on. Again. Oh no. We're not moving on. Boom. Cannon fire. I don't know why that was happening. Did he get stuck or something? Did the tank get stuck? Okay. Time for us to leave. We're actually going to run out of a protect soon. Our protector's going to run off. We've got 2 minutes left on it. It's not too bad. Okay, big ass airship. We're going to need to take it down. Let me take it down by firing these cannons. There's a cannon over there for us. Let's go fire the cannon. Oh, you guys already destroyed it. Oh no! And it happens just to fall on the one that we couldn't get to, which is convenient. But we saw a little bit there of our new bad guy friend. Okay, are we actually going to do this? Oh god, this is not a good situation. I feel like I want to pull, but at the same time, no one else is in here. Everybody, you need to get in, so I can pull. Come on, get in. Oh god, I can't go too far. This is ridiculous. Please, people, get in. Oh god, no, why? Okay, we're safe there, I think. Okay, we're just fighting here now, I guess. We've kind of decided that now this is the way of the world. that we're just going to kill these two. Usually, what would happen is that you would pull the boss, and then they'd get trapped behind the thing, and then give up and just fuck off. That's generally the speedrun tactic. But, you know. It's all good. There we go. Now you can pull. It doesn't really take all that much longer just to kill them, but, you know how people are. Alright, you two are going over there. I guess I'll go over here. Yeah, go on, pull when ready, buddy. I'm good to go. Okay, so this is like the boss before the main boss, essentially. Jesus, this has still been a really long video. So this guy is carrying a missile. He's carrying him to the cannon. We're going to use the cannon in a minute. Here he comes, walking back. Right, we're going to interact with this again and get ourselves a lovely new cannon. Hopefully the other side should be doing the same. Yep, they are. We'll ready ourselves at a cannon. You shouldn't... generally you shouldn't shoot them at once. You like shoot them all at the same time. But that's generally the way to do it. Oh god, what are we gonna do? People, are we ready to fire? Not really. Drag them into the middle. We'll catch them in the cannon fire. Okay, they're just firing, I guess. They're not doing... Usually, what would happen is that they would pick everyone up. They'd make sure every single cannon was ready to be fired. Then they would go 1, 2, 3, and then all 4 cannons would fire. You do that twice, and you kill it. Did we actually miss? I think we actually missed. That's embarrassing. Can we actually put a flame down here? 4 people. Don't attack my cannon friend. Why would you attack my cannon friend? Oh my god, this is a mess. This is a complete disaster. No, my cannon. Oh, my cannon's been destroyed. No. What a disastrous mess. Right, please, robot hand friend. Please load my missile with... Please load the missile into my cannon. Thank you. Thank you, hand friend. What is he doing? Okay, he's going after them. Alright. It's okay, go on, healer. You go do something important. I got this. Alright, I'm just going to fire at it, because that seems to be what he's doing. Now I'm going to pull hate, so I'm going to run into the middle. This is another reason why you do it at one thing at a time, because you pull hate. So if you all 4 of you do it at once, it just makes it nice and quick. Now she's going to hop off, and we get to kill her. Okay then. Have they already started the fight? I hope not. I hope they wait for me. They did. Good. So now we could leave if we wanted to. It's like, okay, well, see you guys, bye. We don't want to be. Okay. Go for it. Oh, wow. That was interesting. Like, Super just, like, legged it right past the fucking tank. Do you see what I mean? Like, that was a key thing where it wasn't actually the tank's fault. The heal just healed early. It's not necessarily the heal's fault either. Just because of that, the tank didn't gain the initial hate. So that's what I mean by it wasn't necessarily the tank's fault that he didn't have the hate there. It was just a case of being too quick on the draw. So again, if you get a group of assholes, luckily this group is pretty nice. We're pretty much quiet. We just hunker down, get on with it. which is good. It's very much the party I prefer when playing on this character anyway. I prefer a nice cooperative team that, you know, chats a little bit. That's okay with a little bit of chin wags. But it's okay when I'm on my main, because I like to have a little chat with people here and there. Especially if they want to talk about the game, you know, see what their views are on certain things, which is very interesting to me. But when I'm recording, I do like a team that just hunkers down and just deals with it, doesn't yell at anybody, doesn't talk about, you know, whatever nonsense they want to talk about. Just is super generally happy. What type of group I like. We're doing a bunch of AoEing, but I don't think it's actually necessary. I don't know where she is in this whole mess. I don't know if you need triple triad to get a card from here, but we can actually get a card from here. We can actually find her. We can get a card version of her. So we might get a card. But did we get a card from the other one? No, we did not. But we can get a card, but we don't. I don't know if we get them because we didn't unlock triple triad. I don't play that on my ult. So who knows? We might not have even unlocked it. Unlock the ability to find cards. But if we find some cards, that might be interesting. I mean, we can go unlock triple triad and just have them for the sheer sake of having them. So I can't do anything with them. So, you know. At the same time, maybe I don't want to, because I'll end up getting cards that I need on my main, and I'll be like, fuck's sake. What are the odds of me getting that now? Okay, we're pretty much done here. Couple more percentage, and we're good to go. The main tank is losing a lot of MP, using all those flashes. Well, I've not been putting my dots on. If I've been yammering so much that I've not actually been putting my dots on. Oh god. There we go. You're dead. Hey for you. We've got some tombstones of soldiery. Actually going to explain to us what tombstones are, but we don't care. Player. Oh, this is going to be kind of hard. Oh, that was the same tank. Well, I guess I'll give it to you. But that was the same tank as what we had in the previous match. That's nice. That's always nice. And that tank did a lot better this time. Grab Tate did exactly what he had to do. Hey look, a bunch of us were all just like, hey, what's up? What's going on? Gonna hand it in now. Grab our next quest. Which is right here as well, I think. Oh, it's Speak with Sid. It's all the way back there. Well, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm going to go unlock the next one. And then we will do that as well to finish the main game. And then I guess we'll start doing some side questy stuff to round out the content before Heaven's Ward. Maybe we'll take the story all the way up to Heaven's Ward. Who knows? But there's probably going to be gaps and shit. But I'll explain that all later if needed. In fact, it's probably already been explained now that I think about it. But thank you so much for watching, guys. And I'll see you guys next time where we finish off the main story. Exciting stuff.